So thank you very much for agreeing to participate. The patient is aware that her face and voice are going to be used on a CD for educational purposes. I know that you're having a little trouble speaking, but tell me, I guess you were first felt sick 6 years ago, is that right? Tell me, what did you feel then? What happened?
When I first got sick, I had double vision, and both my eyelids were drooping.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about that. How quickly did the double vision come on? Was it?
It wasn't all the time. It was sometimes right when I woke up. But it was always there at night.
So it was worse at the end of the day? Okay.
Yes.
And so what happened after that?
After about 3 weeks of it not going away, I told my parents. Because I was living at college then.
Okay.
And my dad took me to the doctor.
Okay.
The doctor took me to the hospital. And they ran a bunch of tests, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong.
Okay. And what were you eventually diagnosed with?
Myasthenia gravis.
All right. Tell me how your symptoms then, what you felt over the past 6 years, I guess. Go ahead.
So originally it was just double vision. It then came to, I had trouble lifting heavy objects. And climbing stairs. And then doing stuff that my friends were doing. Like I couldn't go on long bike rides. And I couldn't travel with my friends.
Were your symptoms pretty constant, or did they sort of fluctuate?
Totally fluctuate.
Tell me a little bit about that.
I could be in remission for a year, and then for no reason, my eyelids fall.
Okay. Sort of like we're seeing now. Is this as bad as it's ever been?
This is the worst it's ever been because I had some shortness of breath, and I have trouble swallowing.
You've never had that before?
And my voice is very weak and shaky.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's all new? Okay. Open your eyes. I'm just going to make it a little bit brighter in here just for 1 second, if that's okay. Open your eyes as wide as you can. Okay. Look at you have double vision now? Okay. So look. So
there I can only see one because I can just see out of my right eye.
Okay. So just look up at this pencil. Don't move your head. Just stay like that for a minute or two.
It's too high.
Too high. Okay.
I see double.
You see double right now? So just keep staring at this for a minute or so. Is that hard?
Yeah.
But it seems definitely mostly in your left eye there.
My left eye can't even get up that high.
Can't get up that high.
And it hurts my right eye straight.
Okay. Okay, so we'll stop. Thank you very much for talking to me. So thank you very much for agreeing to participate. The patient is aware that her face and voice are going to be used in a CD for educational purposes. When did you first notice a problem with your health?
I started to feel the symptoms about 2 years ago.
What happened?
I started seeing double and feeling short of breath.
Okay.
And then general weakness. So I come to the hospital and they do me a CAT scan and everything. So they found the thymus was large.
Okay.
So then they told that I had myasthenia gravis. So they did me to the G, how you say that? G.
IVIG?
No.
Plasmapheresis? I don't know.
No, that's the test, but the thing that they put the machines.
Oh, EMG, okay.
EMG, and then when they verified that I was myasthenia.
So just tell me what you felt over the years then. What's happened to you since then?
The symptoms, back and forth. I take the medication, but it's still double vision, fatigue, weakness, general weakness. My eyes, cross eyes sometimes.
Okay.
And my neck, I can hold my neck. And that's most of the symptoms that I feel.
So it comes and goes, it fluctuates?
Yeah, back and forth.
How's your vision now? Like, what brought you into the hospital now?
I'm not still double, but I feel like a little bit weird. I don't know how to say it, but it's not double because I'm saying, if I see far now, it's double.
Okay.
A little bit closer, I can still see it normal.
And how are your arms and how is your voice?
Well, my voice too, it changed. This is not my regular voice.
Okay, so keep your arms up as strong as you can, okay? So I can push it down. look up here and just keep looking up. Keep looking up. Okay. And then, let's just look a little closer at your eyes. Look at my finger. All the way to the left. All the way to the right. All the way up. And all the way down. Okay, good. Let me just do that one more time, okay? All the way to the left. All the way to the right. All the way up. All the way down. Okay, thank you very much. So let's begin. The patient is aware that her face and voice are going to be used in the CD for educational purposes. So I understand your problem began 2 years ago. What happened?
I was started with I couldn't smile, like my muscles in my mouth, like people would tell me to smile for a picture, and then they'd keep telling me to smile, and I'd tell them I was smiling, and they said that I wasn't.
Okay.
And so then a friend told me that that was a neurological problem, and I had these symptoms for like a year or so. I just kind of ignored it because I have lupus.
Okay.
And so I just thought maybe it was lupus, but then she told me it was, a friend told me it was neurological. So then I went to see a doctor, but it was too late, kind of. Like I already went into crisis mode after that.
Okay, so just describe your symptoms then.
I just couldn't talk. Like a lot of slurring of my speech, and then I couldn't write either.
Okay.
Like I just couldn't hold a pen. And I just was really tired. And I'm not like a tired person.
Did your symptoms get worse? Were they worse in the morning or worse at the end of the day?
No, it started that it was only stuff that was happening at night, but then when the crisis started to come on really strong, it was like by 11 o'clock I couldn't talk.
Okay.
In the day, like I couldn't even get like 2 words out.
Okay. Any vision problems?
A lot of blurry vision. I just thought it was just part of wearing contacts and stuff like that, but then after treatments I realized it was the myasthenia because the blurry vision went away.
Any double vision?
Maybe. I can't remember really, but I just know my vision was problematic that whole time.
And what brought you into the hospital now?
Same symptoms. Like I've been feeling bad. I get IVIG.
Okay.
And so I had IVIG 2 weeks ago. I'm scheduled to go every 3 weeks.
Okay.
But a week after I had the IV, I wasn't feeling good. I was having symptoms like by the evening, I was having a hard time talking. And like I'd wake up in the morning and I couldn't do my daughter's hair.
Okay.
And so I saw my doctor, and he said he wanted to put me on steroids.
Okay.
And I didn't make anything better. And so yesterday it was just really bad. I couldn't talk, I couldn't lift myself up, I couldn't do anything really.
Okay. So you were in quite a state. Any trouble breathing yesterday?
A little bit.
Yeah. How you feeling
swelling,
now?
and all this whole area was just kind of not numb, but like heavy and constricted.
You seem better now. How much better are you now?
I mean, like if I if I was at like a 5 being the worst yesterday, I'd say today I'm somewhere like between 3 and 4.
Okay.
Because
Smile
I'm still
now.
pretty tired.
The biggest you can. The biggest smile. So that seems pretty good.
Yeah, the smiling hasn't been a problem for me this time around. It's been the speech and my arms. Like I can't hold them up.
Let me see what you can do with your arms. I know you got a bunch of wires on you, but just do the best you can.
So I usually tell me to kind of hold them up.
Okay. So keep doing that. Don't let me push down. If you do this, don't let me push down. Okay. See, I can overcome you pretty easily. What about your legs? Same thing?
My legs are strong.
Okay.
Stronger than it's really my upper body right now. That's
Okay.
no good.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.